The African coming. Yeah.
You young boys, definitely diversify.
I never listened to it before, that's why.
Alright,
Man said
Elijah,
live.
just take your time, innit?
Yeah, something for you. Wind up your waist, gal. I'll let them tune there.
Just take your time.
Can we change topics around? Yeah, I want to talk about Caribbean man not liking Afrobeats.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about it.
Because slightly, let's just have a real conversation.
Sorry, where are you young people from?
They're African.
Where are you from?
You can tell. Man, look, Ghanaian.
Don't know.
Oh, look how happy he looks. Look how happy he looks. You look so happy, bro. But it's like,
This is the most I've heard Ace say anything in his native language.
You hearing grunt?
Can I be honest with you? I'm from South London. That's it. I don't rep Ghana, I don't rep St. Lucia, I rep South London.
Ace, don't do that. You can't do that.
That's it.
You can't do that.
man, then. I'll see you Afro Nation.
Hopefully.
Love, man, love.
Why are you drinking that?
I'll give you one.
But you, man, do your thing.
The blessings, man, them.
Femi stunting on the young man, them. Right.
No, bro, I'll bust them a buckle.
Yeah, you got to win it. If you see them, bust them, innit? So he's saying, what do you want to talk about?
So I want to talk about, I want to talk about this thing that I've noticed here, where there's a certain generation of Caribbean man that are just not on the Afrobeats thing. It's a quiet thing. It's a quiet, not on the Afrobeats thing. The most they'll go, is a Burner Boy.
Yeah. You're right.
One Burner Boy.
That's right.
They know all the Burner Boy tunes, and that's it.
That's as far as I'm going. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Huh?
That's as far as I'm going. I don't know. It's just because it caught on late. It's caught on late for me, and because maybe because I'm older, I'm not out there in the streets playing like at the dances. They're probably playing it. Do you know what I'm saying? I grew up.
Man said they're probably playing it.
The music I listen to is what we're playing when I used to go clubbing. Because I don't go clubbing no more. I don't know, so I'm gonna stick to what I used to know. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Where music's probably gone now, imagine being in the club now thinking, what the hell is this?
What's your favourite Afrobeats tune?
Yeah. What? Yeah. No, do you know what I'm saying? Burn Boy.
Burna Boy.
I thought I was bad. This is wild.
Do you know? I think it's a cultural thing.
That is a tune.
I think all it is the man them grow up on a sound system thing.
Yeah.
And anything that doesn't exist within that sound system
Don't work.
doesn't work. Because even you see all garage and that sound system, slyly.
No, I hear you.
You see garage, house,
listen,
all of that. It's about the DJ.
We're not going to go into the history of
I'm not
all of that. But I don't agree with you because when I'm out, when I've been out and about and I hear Afrobeats get played, everyone's moving mad.
Everyone loves it.
And I'm not just in dances full of African people. Everyone's moving mad. So I can't agree with.
So what's your favourite Afrobeats tune?
I like last laugh. Now everybody want to chop breakfast. Shy you.
You know what?
That tune's a bad tune.
What's your favourite Afrobeats tune? See, the man don't know the tune. Man never try to pretend.
No, I'm not trying to pretend.
I'm speaking facts. You're speaking emotion.
No, I'm not speaking facts because I don't know the rhythms.
But you don't know one.
Like, of course I do, but I don't know their names. Like if you chat to Lauren and that, you see like Tia Wayne. He's done a couple rhythms with some young slim youth. Yeah. No, what's his name?
Who?
There's a young slim youth. Not Afrobeats. Like
Afro swing.
This is the old cast.
No, what is you drill? Yeah.
Okay.
There's one little drill artist.
Ross.
See him?
Yeah.
That's not Afrobeats.
Cold. Listen to what I'm saying. But I don't know the name of his rhythms.
Okay.
But he's cold.
Right.
Yeah. So what Femi's saying is because I can't name songs.
But you can't name one.
Brother,
I like that.
I'm like Lee.
My man sang
I'm like
too.
Lee.
You might know the rhythm, but
Yeah.
you
My
might
man
not
sang
know the
too.
I like that.
And you know what the maddest thing
I'm
is?
sitting in the corner, drinking good and I'm and I'm like, I like that tune.
Man always puts more egusi in everything to do with Africa. Bro, I genuinely think it's
This is early Afrobeats.
I like some of the early stuff as
See
well.
that stuff that I could get with that because that was on the scene.
Why? Because it
As I
sounded
was
man
leaving.
African.
No, but I don't know. Maybe that was
Yeah,
on the
who's
scene.
there? What a rhythm.
That
was a good
rhythm.
song.
That was a rhythm.
As the Ice Prince.
That's
That's
another
a big
song.
tune. That's a big tune.
Ole cool.
Ole cool.
Hey, see them
Go on,
tune there?
go on.
But that was when I was
Do your thing,
exiting.
yeah.
You show your age still. No, that might have been like 15 years ago.
There
All
you go.
these tunes.
Them tunes there, and I'll play them. I was like, yeah, but I'll never hear them again.
Yeah.
Funny you say that. You will never hear them again, though.
These are 15 years ago.
Exactly. I've still got them on my little cloud somewhere.
your little-
But I know I'll never hear them in a dance.
I
So
genuinely-
they're not timeless then. Like Red Rat.
No, there's definitely timeless.
I think
Afrobeats,
there's
bro.
timeless.
There's definitely timeless. Afrobeats.
I just think it's a generational thing, and I think there's a certain generation.
So what generation do you think?
No, what I'm saying is there's a certain generation of Caribbean man, yeah.
What generation?
That have grown up here in a British culture, Black British
Mm-hmm.
culture that was dominated by Caribbean music,
Mm-hmm.
and because of that, they've just not come out of that. So this Afrobeats thing is like a fad to them. It's not, like Afrobeats been going for like 15 years. Like you're singing songs from 15 years ago, yeah. In your head, it's still a fad. It's not really a scene.
Yeah.
It's like
No,
It's a scene.
I know it's a scene, but
it's not a
I'll be
scene
lost
that
in
you want to
scene.
get into.
Nah. I'd walk in there and I'd be like, nah, this is not for me. Where's the old people dance? Let me go over there.
It's interesting. You know, there's like this discourse at the moment about the Junior Ashray interview. Did you see that?
Yeah.
What did she say? She got bullied by Caribbean
She
people.
didn't say that. What she was saying is like when she was growing up, there were like certain West Indian, or she actually said Jamaican people that didn't even really acknowledge that they were from Africa.
No, I think there is some
They didn't
truth.
even know that they were from Africa.
I think there is truth.
But
I
a
think
lot
there
of
is
people were
truth.
very upset about what she said.
Because there were people
But that
that-
was her experience, so.
Yeah, exactly. And I think, like, I remember.
It wasn't cool to be African. I had this conversation the other day.
That's not what she's saying, though. What she's saying. That's not what she's saying. That's like you taking it somewhere else.
That's what he wants to say. That's what he wants
What
to
she's
say.
saying is.
What you're saying is, them man.
Yeah, but what she's saying is, you lot would have been like, yeah, you lot are them.
Yeah, but we're not.
We're actually all one people because we're all from the same place.
The thing
but
is-
they would never really acknowledge the fact that we're actually.
What is
Who's
complicated?
saying we don't acknowledge it?
Like they were back. I remember some of this. They were like West Indian people that were like, what do you mean? I'm not African.
Yeah, but
That was a thing. That was
Of
actually a
course
thing
it
at
was.
one time. But what do you mean? I'm not,
of
but you
course
are
it was.
actually African.
No, of course it was, but it's down to ignorance. Now, but the
I know,
but the thing is, but that was used in an argument. So when you're having arguments in school,
Yeah.
and it's like, who's better, Africans or Caribbeans or Nigerians and Jamaicans? That argument would run for a certain period of time, and then whoever it is arguing on the African side would just stop it and say, well, you're all African
African.
anyway.
Yeah, of course.
And that's where the argument would go.
I
So
know,
that's
but what
why
she's saying is there's some people that
No, there's some people
that didn't even know
that didn't
that.
acknowledge.
I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that. I didn't know
Big
that.
up,
But
big
I
up.
think if you're a Ras, you'll know that.
No, do you know what? I'll
you're
tell
a
you the
Ras,
truth.
you will
You
know
see
that.
on the Ras thing, yeah? When I was in, first time I went to Jamaica, or second time or whatever, I met Sizzler. And so I've just gone up to Sizzler, and he's like literally gone, oh, wow, I got my African brother. I'm like, bro,
did you
man
know?
didn't even say nothing.
Yeah, how did you
Yeah?
know?
I was like,
They say we're all
no, I
from
didn't even
Africa.
say my name. I didn't even say nothing. And then, so I started talking to him. I was thinking, oh, how do you know? Blah, blah, blah. It's just, and then he was like, obviously, I'm African, did it? And he started talking like, but that's when I realized, yeah, like the thing about the Rastafarian thing, it's all about Africa.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. That's their
Do
whole
you get what I'm
thing.
saying? Their whole thing is Africa.
Africa,
you know,
independence, everything.
Yeah, everything's about Africa. Do you get what I'm
100%,
saying? Whereas
yeah.
like there's a certain black degree of black Britishness that actually that division of like, oh, I'm from here, I'm from here, I'm from there is more important. And I suppose like the identities, even like being Nigerian, the identity is imposed by a white person, because Nigeria was a country that was made up by British people. All these African countries were made up by Europeans, because obviously before that it was all tribes. So like when I'm like, I'm from Nigeria, really, it was made up. Like, do you get what I'm saying? And when you're saying you're from Jamaica, really, it's because white man took your ancestors to Jamaica. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, really and truly, obviously, you have to have pride in where you're from, but at the same time, ultimately, black people.
Someone don't agree with
No, but ultimately, ultimately, all black people are from Africa, factually. But we can't now not acknowledge the displacement of black people away from Africa. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when men are saying like, oh, I'm not from Africa, I'm from the Caribbean, that's like important to them.
you know
That's
what?
more important to them.
Do you know what? I'll tell you something.
I'm not saying it's right though.
No, you're not right. But you're no, sorry, I'm not arguing with you. But what I'm saying is, I remember being on the bus one time from college, yeah, and the most ignorant shit was going on this. So there was from Clapton, there was these Yardie boys, yeah. They were renowned Yardie boys anyway. And I remember there was a debate now. Obviously there was you might know. Do you know Chris?
Which Chris?
Boachi. He lives in.
I can't remember.
He lives in.
Was he at my school?
You know he's Aloysius. Oh, yeah, Aloysius, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know Chris Boachi. He
But I
can
can't
sing.
remember him properly.
Anyway, he gets into debate with these yardie youths on the bus, innit? And he's like, yeah, but so he's like schooling them. And at the same time, I know that he's talking sense, but all now my dad ain't really told me the story, but I'm saying this man's smart, so he must be talking sense.
Yeah.
But I don't know the story, innit? You know what this yardie man turned around and said? African man's fuck monkey. I was like, what? Bro, he bodied him with that one move. He bodied all the history that he was receiving that day with this foolishness.
See, now, the thing is, yeah.
But that's the ignorance of...
That's one of them arguments. Whoever talks the loudest or whoever says the funniest thing wins the
There you
argument.
go. And I think Caribbeans were loud in school. So, that narrative played out.
You see,
I just think there was a time where there were more Caribbean people, black people, in the UK than any other black people.
Yeah.
And then that changed because of demographics over time. And so now, those other voices are a little bit more louder. That's all it is.
And I just think there's this more integration, like, I hear Bear...
For the younger generation.
For the younger generation, like, now all of that stuff is, I want to say erased. Obviously, there's still banter, but you hear Jamaican girls talking about how they love Nigerian man. You hear West African man talking about how they like big batty Trini girls. Like, it's just all, it's everyone's mix up. I'm a product of a mix up, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of the youths that are coming up now are all mixed. And I think, like, representation 100% matters. In the 80s, you'd see Bob Marley on TV, and that is the representation. Now, fucking the biggest WWE wrestler's name is Obafemi.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You see these men on TV, like,
Before they were trying to hide it, now
you know what I'm saying? Now they're just there, everyone's open, it's just like, it's lit to be African, it's lit to just be black in
So
general.
you see this argument, of all Caribbean people are African, and I'm just playing devil's advocate. Because at the end of the day, if you're born and raised in Jamaica, and you grow up and I'm Jamaican, and I play football or I support my Jamaican team, I'm fully Jamaican, and we're in the barbershop and we're having an argument, and Jamaica plays Nigeria in the World Cup final, and Jamaica beats Nigeria. It's like, you man are shit. Duffed you man 4-0.
Bodied you.
Yeah,
Bodied.
you man are shit.
Dead.
What are you gonna turn around and say? Well, you man are African anyway.
No, but this is what I'm saying.
But
what I'm saying is,
and I'm not disagreeing.
This is why you have to listen to what I'm saying carefully.
You're right.
This is why you have to listen to what I'm saying carefully. All black people's ancestry, dark-skinned people with melanin, like as the majority of their makeup is Africa.
100%.
Now, whether then you've landed, in Britain, in the Caribbean, and now you want your identity to be attached to where you live or where you find yourself at the present time, doesn't take away from the fact that you are an African man.
People are tribal anyway.
Saying that, though.
Listen, Bridget, there's postcodes that war.
No one's saying that.
No, but I get your point. I get what your point.
No,
but my point is actually...
I disagree with that. And the reason, I don't think you should rep where you
are. People do.
I think you just do.
No.
If I go to New York now and a man's like, I'm from 14th, I'll be like, yo, walk on, like, you're us. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I might even know this brother from anywhere.
You can acknowledge it, but the thing that comes to mind every 4 years, World Cup, is when you're seeing England play football and you've seen these, like, the other day, the England team, they started with 8 black players. Now, there are certain people that their parents, their grandparents, their great-grandparents were born and raised in this country, fully white, and they're watching the World Cup, and they're like, right, is this what England is? Do you know what I mean? Is this what my England football team looks like? Yeah? So, I'm not respecting how you man are just on your phones when I'm talking.
I'm in the chat with the people. I'm listening.
Hold on, wait.
But I can't see it.
So, Femi can't see it. So, looking at that aspect of it, and we all know what's going to happen, as soon as we get knocked out, it's going to be the monkeys, it's going to be this. Did you see that guy that was out in America interviewing the England fan and says, yeah.
He said, we've colonised them once, we're
Did
going
he
to
think that was
colonise them
funny?
again. But do you know why it wasn't funny?
I
You
don't
know
think
why it wasn't funny?
Did he think that was
No,
funny?
he did. He was trying to be funny.
He's probably used
But
that
do you
joke
know,
before.
Did he not think he was going to get beaten up?
No, but he probably told that joke to his white mates in a
yeah,
pub, and they laughed and they thought it was hilarious.
But did he not understand how the internet works?
Yeah, but you know, he was probably drunk outside the stadium. But and also it was hilarious. It was not factually right because those are French colonies.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
either way, it's all wrong. But like, I get your point. Is that actually people are from. Ultimately, when you put a Caribbean country against an African country, we have to go by the identity of now. But what everyone talks about, that everyone's from Africa, is factually true.
Absolutely, we're not disputing.
But also, the nuance is, obviously, when people are from the Caribbean, when people are from like America, say, like there's been a lot of mixing, like, do you get what I'm saying? With like white people, with like Indians, Chinese. So like part of the heritage is not fully African, you can argue to a certain extent. So you have to acknowledge the influences of the place of where people are also from. Like that's why when you go to certain Caribbean countries, it's not all like just dark-skinned people like me.
Yeah, of course.
Do you get what I'm saying? So like there isn't, the thing is that heritage is Africa, but you have to acknowledge the nuance of recent history, which is that not everyone is fully like roots their identity, who they are, who they think they are in Africa, which is up to them, whatever.
So how come we went to Jamaica and started running faster than you, man? Fuck off with that. Should we slow it down?
This is why you're my guy still.
You know what? Who knows, man? I rate it.
Like when it comes, our pace is different, though. Our pace is different. You look at stamina about pace, like
That is quite interesting, isn't it?
mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, why is the speed in Jamaica and
Mental.
the distances in Africa?
Yeah.
Mental.
And you know what? I guarantee
There's something.
there
in
is
that.
a reason behind
Yeah.
it. Like there blatantly is a reason behind it. What like body shape, the amount of hair that certain people
Bone
from
density,
you understand?
like,
of course,
muscle
of course,
mass.
of course,
There's got to be a reason.
of course,
100%. You're right.
of course. Why do you think that is, Femi?
Why do I think?
Yeah.
It might just be food. It might
Why
be
do
like,
I think Jamaicans are fast?
Yeah.
No, but as in why do you think?
Essentially,
no,
that is your
no,
question.
no. Not
It
why.
kinda is the
Not
question.
why are Jamaicans fast?
No, but why is the speed in Jamaica?
Yeah.
It's a different
and
level.
the distance is in Africa.
You know what? I just think, it's not even distance in Africa. It's in East Africa specifically,
Okay.
and also maybe because some of those places are high altitude.
Okay.
And so because the Ethiopians and the Kenyans, they've got like mountains and stuff in those places.
Yeah.
And so, like,
This is why I'm asked, man, though.
this is off the top
This
of
is
my
why
head.
I'm asked, man, though.
No. This is like because I think because of that, if you're training at that level, then you build up your lung capacity over time.
Mental.
And then you can run longer distance than say me and you who are like on flatter surface. But
Why
in
can't we
terms of
swim?
huh?
Why can't we swim?
No,
Yeah,
black people can swim.
What for like black people?
You know, people keep on saying.
I also think black people can swim. Just
No,
not-
they can swim, but why is the
At
majority
speed.
of black people don't swim like white people swim?
No, because actually, I think black people are there's water has got is in like for me the heritage in terms of water has got a lot of like superstition and power and lots of things associated with water.
So back in the day, that's why they would stay away from water.
I'm from a place called Osun State, yeah.
Right.
And like there's my state is like there's a in like traditional Yoruba mythology, Osun is like a god, like the water god. And so like, you know, like all of that just makes you uncomfortable around water. Like,
But
but
does that
that's
mean
not
that-
for
does
all
that
you
mean-
man
does that
or like
mean that-
man that live here. But I'm just saying like in generally speaking, like historically, the heritage, huh?
You've got people of God named after water. Why would being around water make you hungry?
Because maybe people don't believe in that God.
Or people kept you away from it.
Yeah,
so basically you're saying
people are
that-
scared.
so you're-
Like, you know, like black people live in fear. Like, actually, the Bible says the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom, right? So if you're a Christian, you're supposed to kind of be scared of God, reverence. You know, like you're in awe of that thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, not like a I'm shaking, but like a referential fear of that thing. So like, I don't think it's unusual for people to be like, oh, actually, I'm afraid of some, or like, you know, that thing's got power, so I don't want to go near there.
Can you swim?
No, G.
Can you swim?
Yeah.
Swim good?
No.
100 meters?
I could do 100 meters.
Yeah,
but I
200
can't swim good.
200
It'll take
200
me
meters?
No.
No, so 100
I don't
meters.
know. I haven't swum since I was like 15.
Man,
Really?
I know Ace swims like a hippo. His feet are on the floor. He's doing that, but he's just walking along the floor.
Can you swim?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm
man's like, yes, I'm middle class. I'm so posh. I can ski, I can swim, I play golf on the weekends. I can do it all.
So but it's funny though, because when I used to swim as a kid, I realised that
Was
a
you
lot
and
of
your
people-
white friends?
Yeah, when I went to school,
It's
like,
just standard to be swimming.
yeah, like
it's weird for me to get that.
I don't understand when people say
I think a
swim.
lot of it is down to access though, because I didn't grow up like around swimming pools
Do you know
or
what's
around
mad
water.
about what you're saying? So many, growing up and be even as an adult, bare people are like, oh yeah, black people can't swim. You see the times that I have been to Jamaica, and obviously it was a long time ago, but still, bruv, like where I was living was by the beach.
Yeah,
Everyone
was
just swims.
Yeah.
So I didn't understand.
It's about access. It's
That,
about access.
You understand? And like obviously
So was
the
you
Caribbean
mainland,
islands, they're
far from the
surrounded.
beach?
No, I was not near water like that. Like, do you get what I'm saying? And I didn't grow up next to a beach or whatever. And also, on top of that, like my kids, I gave them swimming lessons from the minute they could start swimming lessons.
Right.
Like, it's about access. Like, what you have to remember, even like with working class black kids, you didn't grow up working class, so you don't know about this, yeah? Some people couldn't pay to go swimming and that.
But it was we were had
It was
to go
free.
swimming.
I don't
As
remember.
part of
I don't-
school.
I don't
And that's a
remember
South London thing.
not being
North
able to
London,
swim.
they
Did they
didn't
not?
have- no?
Yeah, we had to go.
No, to be fair, they did, because when I came to England, yeah, I came in year 5, they tried to like take us swimming in Highbury, and like they were trying to get me to swim. In my head, I was thinking, what, like
From primary school.
like primary school, yeah. So they
I don't
do
remember
make
not being able
kids
to
swim.
swim. I don't remember not being able to swim.
That's because you're posh and middle class.
We had swimming pool in our school though.
In a Holloway boys.
No, in primary school.
Oh,
We had.
my kids.
By the
primary
time I got to Holloway
Bro,
Boys, I'd done lifesavers, challenge 1, 2 lifesavers.
Mad. I'll be real, yeah. My kids had a swimming pool in their school, and I was confused in their
Yeah,
primary
swimming
school.
pool.
I was like, but how? How did they? Why?
I don't even know, to be fair. I thought everyone had a, you just assume. I thought
Because
everyone
you're-
had a swimming pool, everyone
Because
had
you're
the,
posh and middle class.
But back in the day, schools had swimming pools.
Okay, yeah, but it depends.
your
It depends on location. I went primary school there. No, bro, I went primary school over there.
And they had none?
They didn't have no swimming pool. It just depends on the school.
You have
Depends
the
on the
apparatus
area.
that's stuck to the wall when you pull it
Yeah,
out.
we do.
Did you ever use it though?
No.
Because we never used it.
Damon definitely did.
Damon
Man want
was
to
there
make
before
joke.
that.
What did you have in your school in Nigeria?
Huh? Books. Books. And the teacher used to have these whips, yeah. They used to call it the koboko. Yeah.
So hold on a minute. You're part of a generation that was still getting licks.
Yeah.
What?
In Nigeria.
Oh my days.
I got licks.
Do you remember them?
Yeah.
Serious?
So they were like the teacher. They used to imagine. It's kind of cruel, you know.
That is
I say kind of.
It's
No,
still- it's still now.
Do you know what's mad about Nigerian schools? Yeah, like when I was going to school, I remember I went private school, yeah, and the teacher would have. They don't do it no more because like all the posh people like don't beat my kids, like.
Right, yeah.
But like there was a teacher, yeah, the teacher will make you buy the cane,
What do you mean by it?
as in. It would be a kid's job from the school,
Yeah.
to buy the cane that the
Right.
kids would get whipped with. So then you will bring the cane in for the teacher, yeah, and the cane, and sometimes they'll make your brethren hold you down when you're getting licked.
Nah.
On the table, just
You know,
getting
over here
whipped.
that would be a mad thing.
So imagine your brethren are pinning you down, and then
Yeah.
and the teacher just
Because it's bants, innit? Man just watch you just get lit down. Are you
Not
mad?
my
it
son.
was crazy, man. It was a crazy, crazy life.
What's the next topic? What's going on? What's happening, Ace?
So
Welcome.
there was a stat. Do you know what? I don't want to get too deep, but there was
Go
Did
on.
you see the thing about the about working class white people?
No.
Oh, you know what? That's an interesting one.
Do you know? That was really interesting.
What are we talking about?
So basically, they've done a piece of research to say schools are failing white working class boys because they're not performing well, and it's not down to lack of desire or whatever.
Yeah.
They're just failing them.
So top was Chinese,
Yeah.
then it was Indian,
Yeah.
then it was Black African,
Yeah.
then it was
Yeah,
Eastern European, I
They
think.
come first.
Then it was Black Caribbean, and they were like,
I take back the fasting, man. I take back the fasting.
at the very bottom was white working class.
I knew that was coming.
White working
What,
class.
so we're just above them, man. There.
That's good though. At least you're above someone.
So they're like, so we know. I don't know how they're gonna flip it and blame us. I don't know how.
No,
they're very upset.
I just think it's a weird statistic. I just think I don't know.
What's weird about it? Because it wasn't weird when
we were at the bottom.
we were at the
You know what I'm
bottom.
saying? Yeah.
And I suppose this is the thing, like they haven't found the balance. So if they've put so much effort into bringing up black boys from African and Caribbean backgrounds, do you know what I mean? And you just forget about everybody else.
Should I be real? My schools didn't help me. I got 6 grades just because I did it myself. I went to school to mess around.
Yeah, but
I did all my work.
That was a long time ago.
I did no. I'm just being real. Like let's just talk about me as an African youth. Yeah.
What is this
My
podcast
school-
going to be about?
No.
Yeah.
My school.
Femi as an African.
My
youth.
school was
I can
dead.
see this. I can see this being a book. You know, a little book.
Yeah,
Femi is an African youth.
Femi as an African youth.
Growing up as an
Femi came
African
into
youth
the
in
country.
London. No, but I'm
Yeah.
being real. Like when I come to England, the school I just found it boring. Like, and so I just started messing around. But I still got good grades. Because I did it at home. The school didn't do it for man.
Yeah, know that schooling in Africa and the Caribbean is much more advanced than over here. Much more advanced. than over
So
here.
you're saying you did at home when you left school over here as well?
Huh?
You done your work when you got home?
What do you mean?
So when you left school,
In
here,
no,
even here.
Oh, here.
No,
you
in
know how to do
Nigeria you
work?
had to do good in school. You get beats if you didn't. It's slightly different.
Did you do work at home?
What do you mean work at home?
So when you left school,
Yeah.
did you go home and do work?
Are you talking about homework?
You do homework.
Are you talking about homework? It's called homework.
You never did
Right?
homework,
Yeah,
bro.
but at what level though?
What do you mean?
Because my homework was like you do it yourself.
Do what though?
Like, whatever the homework was. It
Oh,
wasn't, I
no,
wasn't
what
getting
you said
taught.
is, did you
Was
do
getting
extra
taught?
learning?
Was you getting taught at home? Like when you coming home, was your mum sitting down and saying, right, what did you learn today? All right, let's change it up, make it harder.
I was just doing my homework.
No, I'll do my homework.
So over there,
go on,
over
there.
there, that man's doing a whole new curriculum.
Yeah, but what that man are doing? Playing with dirt.
Yeah.
That man running around chasing
It's
chickens.
getting live in there. It's getting live.
This episode's turned wild.
Yeah, it's getting
No,
controversial.
but I'm saying, when you was going home, was you doing stuff
Was
that
you
was
doing
office-
extra stuff?
Extra stuff, not like just the syllabus.
Basically, one time, yeah, just to give you context, yeah, one time I got bad grades in maths. My mum said at parents' evening to the teacher, tell me the name of the textbook, I'll go and buy it. And then I had to do the textbook at home.
Mum wasn't doing that. Mum wasn't doing
I
that.
had to work through the textbook at home.
See all that? I had no pressure at home doing no work.
But you see what you're saying? What you need to understand as well is that the syllabus in Africa and the Caribbean is advanced, is way beyond ours.
Right.
So what they're doing at 5, yeah, we're doing at like 7 and 8.
Yeah, I hear that.
You understand?
No, I hear
So,
that.
so to
But
even take away.
having that credential early, it's not like you can come over and do a thing with that. Power.
Well, but then now we step
Unfortunately.
into the realms of what school you are
Okay,
able to
so
go to.
so do you know what they're saying caused it?
Cause what? What
This
gun?
so really it's white working class
Yeah.
boys that don't do really well at school
Yeah.
and pupils in general, yeah. They're saying socio-economic disadvantage, just being poor.
Right.
Which I'm sure we'll agree is a disadvantage for most people.
Yeah, of course.
Being poor will mean you're maybe not going to do well in school. Regional inequality, so like coastal towns and former industrial towns, areas with fewer economic opportunities, means that kids do well in those areas. Lower aspirations and expectations. So some studies suggest that in communities with fewer graduate role models or weaker local labour markets, young people may perceive fewer benefits from going to higher education. School quality and teacher recruitment. So like if the school can't recruit good teachers, and then there's cultural and community factors.
All right, let me interject there.
Go on.
Let me change the subject slightly.
Go on.
I was having a conversation last week in the barbershop. You see London, yeah? You think London's a small place?
It is kind of small because
Right.
when it's at night time, it takes me half an hour to get from south to north.
Right, so we're just having a conversation about life expectancy. Do you know your life expectancy? You see like your life expectancy in Canterbury Square. There's a 10-year difference between Canterbury Square and Caledonian Road.
That's mad.
You see,
Yeah, it's because you got paper, innit? You eat better food.
Right.
Shop in Waitrose.
you understand? So it's mad. You know, like like I think the place with the lowest life expectancy. You can Google it. It was somewhere up north, but it's dramatic. It's just ridiculous. Being in the same country, and just based on where you're born, which has nothing to do with you, your life expectancy is wildly low, which I think is just.
And so is your opportunity
go.
to perform well in school.
There you
and so
go.
like these are factors that people don't talk about. They just make generalizations about
There you
white
go.
boys. Turn off this TV, man. Serena's not gonna win, bro.
She's actually gonna
like,
break her, look.
let's turn it off, please.
She has 7 break points.
Yeah, but no.
I don't think you understand that. See, when we're talking, the way you man are moving just by staring
Yeah,
at
yeah.
it looks
that was-
mad.
It looks crazy.
No, what looks more mad?
I'm thinking about what we're
Wait, what looks more mad? Us talking or Jermaine look like he's playing with a man's balls in the cyberworld?
Yeah, it looks like
No, it looks silly still.
yeah, it looks mad.
It looks silly still.
It looks mad. Mad.
But yeah, but it is an interesting topic. It'll be good to see how it develops. But yeah, here we are.
Question for you, Femi. Seems that you're the political guy.
I'm not really, but yeah.
You see Andy Burnham. Yeah. How he might.
No, he will.
Okay.
So you think
cool.
he'll be the new prime
Yeah,
minister?
yeah, 100%,
Cool. Alright,
1,000,000%.
Let's just how he might be the new prime minister.
No, he will.
Okay, cool. There's talk of him living in Manchester and not moving into 10
Yeah, so he's spoken about the fact that basically power is concentrated in London, right? And
Yeah.
because basically, let's be real about the UK. London makes all the peas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all the governments, London, like if we're being real, London generates all the peas.
Yeah. Mhm.
And every government comes in and says, we're gonna spread the wealth, and they've all struggled. So like, what's his name had leveling up. The Labour Party was always talking about the Great Northern Powerhouse.
Yeah.
This guy obviously used to be the mayor of Manchester, and he's gonna devolve some of Number 10's power to Manchester, which is good. It's a good tokenistic thing. But Manchester's not even like the poorest place. Manchester's kind of lit. Manchester's doing well.
It is.
When I go to Manchester, I'm like, I could live here.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's like that.
Do you know what I mean? So like, if you want to do it, move to Middlesbrough, bro. Like, go Middlesbrough. You know those places that are really struggling and are, that used to be powerhouses back in the day, but are not anymore because Manchester's not a struggling place.
Here's my thing, yeah. You see, if you become prime minister, yeah, like historically, the prime minister lives at number 10 Downing Street. You're not prime minister for like 20, 30, 40 years. You're prime minister for like
At the moment, every 2 years.
What's every 2 years?
So we've had
I know, but
we've had 6. No.
We've had 6.
You've had 6 prime ministers in 10 years.
Yeah, but
at the
that's
moment,
because they're just moving mad. But if you last your
term.
course of time,
Damon,
full term,
bro.
Yeah.
Because it's been 10 years. I think that's what it's like in the UK now. But yes, 5 years.
yeah. Now for me, it's like okay, you're from Manchester, you're from Leeds, you're from Liverpool, brother. If your job is to run the country from the capital of the country. Do you know what I mean?
No, I get it, Damon, but what their argument is, is that everywhere else is struggling so much. That's why the BBC moves to Manchester. That's why ITV, there's like Media City.
Yeah, but why?
All of that is like basically to spread the wealth of London, but like, because power and money is so concentrated in London, that everywhere else is kind of struggling. And then also everyone from everywhere else feels like in order to do well in life, have to move to London.
Standard.
Whereas if you make the other areas lit, then you don't have overpopulation in London. Then also at the same time, they then get
Man's
more
not
of the
moving
money.
to London because the prime minister lives in London.
No,
that's where all the money is.
I'm saying the reason he's trying to devolve, because that's what they're calling it, is devolve some of the power to the regions, is because every government for the past 20-something years, maybe even longer, maybe even 30-something years, since like they shut down the coal mines or whatever, has basically struggled to like empower all those places outside of London. They struggle, bro. You see them places, Imagine your yard in London, you have a house in London, it's worth £1 million. House in wherever else, 200 grand.
Yeah.
Same yard.
Cool. So you think, but that happens in London anyway. The further away, so you think that him staying in Manchester and being a prime minister from Manchester, yeah. I mean, I understand it. When you've got dignitaries and when you've got all of these meetings and all of that kind of stuff, and obviously, it's bringing wealth to the city, hotels, restaurants, all of that kind of stuff on the basic level. But on a wider level, if man's making decisions to send money here and there and there. Why can't he still do that from London?
No, that's the aim, but it's a ceremonial thing. It's what you just said, right? It will mean more people want to go to Manchester. Like, I go to Manchester because my team plays there. Because I go to Manchester, I'm spending money on food, I'm spending money on a hotel, I'm spending money on petrol, I'm spending, like, one time the wheel of my car that cracked, I had to go and find someone to fix that in Manchester.
Yeah.
Like, that's bringing peas that wouldn't otherwise be in Manchester to Manchester.
Okay.
So if the Prime Minister, people know that the Prime Minister spends some of his time, because he's not going to spend all of his time in like, you just can't do that. Like, in Manchester, he's going to spend some of his time in Manchester, then more people are going to go up there to try to get proximity and to try to spend more money in that area. People might invest. To be fair, like I said, Manchester's not a struggling place. Manchester in the past 10 years has developed like crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, you could probably go in Manchester longer than 10 years. It's developed like crazy. You go up there, it's like London now.
It's popping.
And things are expensive there. Yards are expensive there now. It's just, I don't really go, I go to Birmingham and parts of it is popping, but parts of it is still
need work.
rough.
They still got like,
Manchester doesn't have that problem. And
they got problems in Birmingham where their rubbish don't get picked up, things like that. It's still like.
So for me, I feel like by moving some of the power, not all the power outside of London, it's almost like a symbolism thing, you know, rather than because really, when foreign dignitaries come, they're not necessarily going to want to go up to Manchester because they want to go shopping in Harrods as well.
They want to hit up the town where it's lit. They ain't trying to
Even footballers and that play up north and that, once the game's finished, they catch plane to London straight.
Fair.
You know?
I hear it.
But yeah, I think Andy Burnham's going to win. He's going to become the new leader. And then, but I was reading an article this morning and they said like, he's like smart cash Keir Starmer. It's just the same.
Right.
But he's just like, wears a t-shirt and a blazer instead of a tie and a blazer.
Right.
Smart cash Keir Starmer. Mad thing.
I'm being told to look in the WhatsApp group. There's a problem.
Hey, this week, because I wasn't here for Father's Day,
Right.
my family took me to see Toy Story 5.
Was it good?
But let's put this into context. Ace is probably the biggest Toy Story fan
Anyway.
I know.
100%.
Is it?
Yeah,
I didn't know
It's
that.
the best movie franchise.
Yeah.
Is it?
Hands down.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just Fresh Prince and that's it.
No, Toy Story is my shit.
So you can choose Fresh Prince or Toy Story. What are you gonna?
Toy Story.
What? Okay.
Although no, I hated number 4, but
I swear, what's the one? What's
Number 3, the one with the teddy bear,
cried
the
at?
best
What's the
one.
one that you cried at?
banging.
That was the best one.
That's one of my favorite
The
films.
one with the teddy bear is
Toy Story
crazy.
3, insane film.
No, the one with the teddy bear is crazy.
They should have ended
It's
right
actually
there.
scary.
They should have ended right there.
It's actually scary.
Bad boy film. But Toy Story 5, sorry, we're not going to go into Toy Story 5.
Someone
No,
told
let's
me,
do it.
let's get it. Someone said something the other day, and the spoiler was so mad because he told me what one of the characters does, and that vexed me. And
I'm not gonna spoil it.
Why?
What I will say-
Who's gonna get upset? You spoil it. Spoil the shit,
what
man.
I will just say.
Spoil it, man. We don't.
Spoil it, man.
We all have children.
Don't spoil it.
We don't care.
No,
man.
wait, let me-
Spoil it.
What this guy said to me? No, I was vexed. Like, why would you
Oh
say
yeah.
that?
All right. Spoil it for us.
No,
I don't
it,
care.
man. Spoil it. No, I don't care.
Hey, talk out the things. Don't
I
spoil it.
don't think there's a massive spoiler.
Spoil it,
I
say
think
it.
if you've seen the trailer, you'll realise. But what it really does enforce is that we fucked our children over, man. Like,
What?
No, not pause, not like that. But like,
No, I didn't mean
the,
like that.
fil-
But
the
how?
film is basically about the fact that it's technology versus toys.
Right.
And how the kids now don't even play with toys. They're just
Okay.
like this the whole time. So like, there's a little girl that's invited to a sleepover and like, she wants to play with toys, but her friends are just on their phones all day.
Right.
And it's just like, it's literally like the toys are obsolete.
Okay.
Yeah, but
and
is
it's
it-
toys versus technology.
But isn't this life though?
No, man. There's got to be a balance.
Listen, I'm not tablet person with my kids and that whatever, but really truthfully, this is life though. Because you ain't gonna try and you ain't gonna play with things that your parents
How
are
do
playing
they
with.
use their imagination?
Yeah, but your parents, my dad would make stories up back in the day. He used to make these toys. Before he played with them, he had to make them. From tennis balls to rope. You know, put it together like that. We weren't doing, we ain't doing it. We never had it like that. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but that was why we were great. That's why we're great.
Yeah.
That's why we're good creators now.
And you know what? When I look at my son, what did we get him the other day? We got him this Paw Patrol fire engine. So Khabibi got him a Paw Patrol aeroplane. He got a Paw Patrol fire engine. And he sat there for 2 days just playing with this.
That is it.
I actually must have bought him an aeroplane, a Lego aeroplane, when she come back from Canada. So we built it, and it's an Air Canada aeroplane. So we built it we built it out of Lego. So he's 10 minutes later, my man's got mini Red Hulk and mini Green Hulk, and he's stuck them on the aeroplane. Then he's flying Hulk. So and I'm looking at him like,
Imagination.
look, go on, you're just there,
Yes.
just making the noises,
You're making
and
your own movie in your head.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
sick.
I mean, I think, you know.
But you know that when you go to school, they're looking at him like it's simple, innit?
No, they're not.
Like,
They're
look
not.
at him,
They're
look
not.
at him,
Well,
look
this
at
is
him.
what happened in the film. Like the little
You're
girls
a
like, they're like,
dickhead. Yeah.
He's like, them are like, brother, I'm doing trigonometry on my phone. And man's driving around the things there.
it's sad, man.
I don't
It's
sponsor
sad.
that.
It's sad to see.
I'm not behind this. Someone clip that and it goes viral. I'm not behind it.
So what are you saying, Ace? So what?
Do you know what it is?
The
But-
realization of what the
Yeah,
film
like
is about.
how like technology has really taken over. They don't use their imagination at all. Like I'm like my little one's watching other kids play.
Yeah, that's mad. That's
Like,
mad.
what is that?
I never
When I
got
saw
that.
that,
I never got
go
that.
and play.
And it's crazy.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But saying that, ain't that the same as some kids there? Have you noticed? Not all kids are like that. They'll go to a situation and they'll say they're a new kid in a situation and so you can say they're playing with his friends. They'd rather sit back and watch than play with their friends than get involved in playing. Some kids, a lot of kids are like that. You know that?
Man,
Nah,
know?
you know what I find funny? How kids make friends. This how kids make friends. They just stand there. I'm joking.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just stand there and it's like, oh hi, and then they just I see it when I go take him out to parks and trampoline places and all that, and I'm like,
That's how man draw a girl though. Same thing.
that's a bit creepy.
It is creepy, but
I also
We're not going to no. God, it's good.
lockdown definitely had a part to play in a lot of that as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just sad to see. Like, it was the realization that they
No, but it's
really
truth, though.
stuck on technology.
Yeah, but look, at the end of the day, as a parent, yeah, this is your choice. You have a choice to let your child watch TV all day. You have a choice to let your child have tablets and play with the tablets all day. And yes, there are times where they are handy and they come in handy. You know, if you're on a long journey. And even then, if you're on a long, but even then, brother, you can play I Spy. You can get these little desks that clip into car seats where they can do colouring and drawing and all that. You know what I mean? Like you have a choice of what you input into your child's life, innit? And if you're gonna be that parent that can't be bothered, because brother, I tell you something now. I'm tired, and there's times where I'm looking at my son and I'm like, no, we need to get some books in. Yeah, we need to get some books in. It's easy. Bad parenting is easy. It's easy to just leave him with the. Even the other day, even yesterday, yeah, we picked him up from school, and he watches TV after school, and Ash was like, right, you see him watching TV after school? That's not a problem. You see, during the week, he's watching educational stuff after school. So if you're not watching Paw Patrol and that, educational stuff. So then she's sorted out like his little after school playlist on the TV. And what was he watching that he was busting up, and it was Mini Beasts, because they're doing Mini Beasts at school. So even now, see, like when your child's at school, you see when the twins start going to school, there will be things that they'll be doing like the solar system, Mini Beasts, like maths or whatever. You can pattern, okay, whilst you're doing Mini Beasts at school, this is what you're watching after school. You're watching Mini Beasts, and when it moves on to the solar system, you're watching solar system stuff.
Yeah, but how's this better than Spider-Man?
Femi, what are you saying?
You need someone to be rogue.
No, I think all the evidence points to, especially children under 5,
Yeah.
that screens are not necessary. You have to moderate the screens. Like, it's just not good for them. It's not good for their cognitive
100%.
development. It's not good for their language acquisition.
100%.
It's not good for their sleep. It's not like, there's so many things. It's really obvious, all the obvious
of course it
things.
is.
But at the same time, I just feel like, you just have to have them on timetables, man. You have to manage it. I don't think you should completely exclude them, from using these things. I feel like, but it needs to be regulated. And so like, I remember what you were saying about the watching TV after school. My kids used to watch TV when they were small, before and after school.
Yeah.
And then one of them was getting rude one day.
Yeah.
I said, no, we're not gonna have that, you know? And now, till this day, my kids are banned from watching TV during the week.
Yeah.
They do now because
Yeah,
they're teenagers and they've got laptops and all
can't
work.
be- yeah,
That's what's
police have to
crazy
chill
now. What's crazy about school now, yeah? What? Maybe it's just the school that my kids go to. All their work's on the laptop. Like all their homework, everything's on the laptop.
You know what's mad about that?
How do you regulate that when man's saying I'm working,
of course.
but there's 2 screens, but I can see 2 screens because like I was young once too, and I'm like, all right, cool, go on your history. Because man's like, quickly close the screen. Go on your history.
Closing the tabs.
Show me your history. Go on
That's
your
coming.
history.
Yeah, of course.
You know, and so it's like, it's regulating screen time is really difficult because now there's that blur between education and having access to a screen. But in terms of like the TV screen, like when the kids were young, I was like, they might have been in nursery. Like I was telling my small one, you know, he's got mouth. I was telling him, oh, turn off the TV. Like it's time to go to school. And he was chucking it to me. I said, oh, okay.
I said, you turn off your TV.
I said, yeah. I said, okay. Okay. And then from there, they weren't allowed to watch TV all during the week. And then on the weekend, from Friday night, they could watch it. You just have to make rules, innit? What works for your kids and what works for you.
As an adult, I've seen how bad some technology can be. Like, see when I at school, I remember, you know, like handwriting, you know, like creative writing and all that. Like, I think I've got good handwriting. My mum's always had good handwriting. I modelled my handwriting after my mum, innit? Yeah, so I think I've got good handwriting. And I remember, towards the end of my schooling, was when they were bringing in computers. And then a couple years later, I started to hear that, oh yeah, they just accept your homework on computer or whatever it is, or typed up. And I realised, okay, because it probably makes it easier for you not to read as teachers.
Yeah.
I get it. But then I thought, right, so what, just you don't have to write nothing no
No,
more.
writing's going to be something
just-
of the past, isn't it?
It is, do you know what I mean? And even like writing a letter, like I've noticed, you see if I start writing a letter,
We don't write letters anymore, though.
well, no, but you're writing something. You're
No, I
like,
hear that, but unless you're writing like notes, like little footnotes, when do you ever write anything big?
right, so here's the thing.
'Cause-
So being at school, all of my books are just written. See, like now, if I was to write half a A4 page, see the first 4 or 5 lines?
It looks alright.
Mental,
Crazy.
brother.
I've gone back to read notes and be like, what the fuck is this?
Hands just getting
yeah.
tired,
it's
it's
like-
going all, it's
You
all
can't
mad.
even, it's not even eligible. It's mad.
Yeah, it's mad.
I'm dead serious. The other day I went to look at some notes. I was like, I was trying to work out what I said. Like, what? It even makes sense. Like words missing and because you're just trying to go fast. Like, yeah. No, you're right. You're right. But yeah, big up to Buzz and Woody anyway.
Yeah, man, looking forward to it. Looking forward to watching it, man.
Go watch it. It was hard. It was a good way. They can end now though. Let's stop.
You're going to carry on, though?
No, let's
What is it? Fast and Furious settings.
We can stop
Fast and
now.
Furious settings.
4 was dead. 5 was good. Let's just leave it.
What's the best one for you? 3?
3 is the absolute best one. It goes 3. We was working this out after we ate.
What are you saying? 3, 1, 2.
3, 2,
What?
Two's better than 1.
3, 2, 1, 4. No, 1, 5, 4.
Man's moving like there's 20 in the thing. But probably said 3, 2.
3,
We know
1,
the rest.
2, 3. Like, what was I going to say to you though? So you think number 2, where they think the youths getting rid of them, is better?
Yeah, when they have to go across the road to
Yeah.
Toy Barn. That
Yeah.
one's heavy.
You think it's better than 1?
Yeah, yeah.
1 blew my mind.
1 is hard. 1 is good.
One blew my mind.
2 and 1
I'll
are
be real.
interchangeable.
I'll be real. 1 blew my mind.
1 is good, but I think 2 was really good. I thought
That,
2 was
when
good.
did 1 come out? 96?
95.
Nice. 95.
I watched it on TV in Nigeria still.
Is it? Are you watching out of there?
Yeah.
And we're still here.
It blew my mind, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was fantastic.
Can you imagine
Amazing
watching
movie
something
franchise.
of things that you've never seen before in your life?
Yeah.
Huh?
That's what you didn't even know about toys them times.
That's what I'm saying.
And that was good. No, my choice. That was good. That was a good one.
Rockets.
That was good.
Rockets.
And to be fair, if I'm being real to you, yeah, because I didn't really super grow up with lots of toys, yeah, like as a thing, yeah. My kids proper made, like when they were young, used to make fun of me. Because I just didn't get the
I
toy.
thought he was gonna say he made up for it with his kids.
No, no.
That's what you do.
Nah, because I just never got the toy thing.
No, you know what
I don't think I bought my kids toys like that.
No,
So they used to make fun of you because you
I get
never
them
used to
every
Because I just didn't get the toy thing.
Spoiled boy, my youths are spoiled.
I just
boy.
didn't get the toy thing. I just thought like, it's dumb, read books.
If we're going out and I pass the TK Maxx, I said yeah, because it's cheap. You can get 2 toys for that score.
You're in
I'll pull
TK
up.
Maxx shopping for toys?
No, I'm saying if we're going out, say we're going on a journey,
Yeah.
I'll pull up at TK Maxx on the route,
Okay.
and let the guy in and pick a toy. Because my toys were coming from Wrigley Road Market.
Question,
grand.
at what age did you stop having toys?
I haven't.
So you still got toys?
Brother, I've got a Buzz Lightyear, yeah.
Oh my.
I've got a Buzz Lightyear that I've
You
had
got wrestling belts.
I've had to hide.
I've got,
They're classed as
I've got
toys.
Buzz Lightyear. I've got a Bumblebee.
I've got an 18 van.
I've got a Woody. I've got a Woody.
So you man still have toys?
I don't play with them. The man says he's got a Woody.
A man's 49 said I don't play with them. I got a Woody. It's crazy.
Nah. I've got them.
A man's
Kermit the
like,
Frog.
said I don't play with them.
No,
you got Kermit. You got bare toys like in your yard.
No, I don't like. They're there.
They're like ornaments.
They're like ornaments now.
That's a collectible.
Yeah, they're like, yeah.
So do you have toys?
The last thing I bought was I had a Superstar Lego, and I made it.
I might not be fun, bro.
That was a toy.
Yeah.
That's the last
might
one.
not be
That was probably
fun.
about 8 years ago.
I rate that.
I went to my brethren's yard, yeah, and I swear, yeah, her husband built this Lego set. It might have been like 5,000 pieces.
Mad.
I was like, what? Like how?
I see people with the,
comprehend it.
you know, with the puzzles, and they're like 10,000. I'm like, how the hell are you doing that?
Yeah.
I got the patience.
Nah, I don't have the patience.
After a certain level of puzzles, like when it's like 4 pieces, love them ones. But when you're talking about 5,000, nah,
It's insane.
What about 1,000 pieces?
Have you seen them puzzles that is just the sky?
Yeah.
The first one I saw was a baby.
Oh, yeah, you see that?
That would body you. That would body you. That would body you. So you can't leave the house. You can't leave the house. You do it. That'd be a punishment for the youths. When you build this puzzle, you can go.
What toy should I get?
For what?
Because I don't have no toys, bro.
For what?
I'm
For
feeling left
yourself?
out.
Would you like?
Wait, for yourself?
Yeah, man, I'm feeling
Do you know
left
what'd be
out.
good? You know what'd be good for you?
Go on.
What would you like?
Getting a Lego film camera. See, like
Okay, yeah.
you understand? Getting something like that, a Lego film camera.
But why?
Did you play Sabutio?
Man
What's
said,
that?
why?
When you click the football game,
Yeah.
where you
Play
flick it.
some-
Do you know
flip
what
thing.
man just done?
What?
We're gonna give him bare suggestions of it, but why? Every said, but why?
Scale Electrics. Remember Scale Electrics?
Yeah, scale electric.
I don't know
Remote
what that
control.
is.
Man said,
Remote control cars that you.
No, man didn't get that.
Alright, fam. Let me go into the park and get some dirt. Everything's gonna be but why.
Alright, listen, let's talk about the World Cup.
Yeah, get a Lego World Cup.
There you go.
It's alright, man.
See, look, but why
That
now?
might be dope, though. That'd be dope,
Look,
though.
but why?
It's 2 things you want in a toy and World Cup, right?
There you go.
So Lego
Look,
have World
look,
Cup.
make the World Cup.
When's your birthday?
New Year's Eve.
Here's
Turn
your
40, I
Yeah.
turn 40.
Alright, I'm saying this live on the
Oh,
thing.
we should do this.
For Femi's
Everyone
birthday,
bring me a toy.
each one of us.
Bring me a toy that he likes.
Well, we don't know if you're gonna like
Okay,
it.
cool.
We bring
Alright,
you a
cool.
toy, and the closest podcast to your
I like that.
birthday,
I like that.
you unwrap it and you give us your genuine, reaction to this toy.
Guys, what's mad is, I never had toys growing up, and I'm not sad about it.
Because
We're
you
winning.
don't know what he's missing.
You don't
We're
know what
winning.
you're missing here. You never got to play like that.
No,
That's
that's
why.
fine.
Actually not sad about
We're
it.
So you see someone with a dope toy.
I've
you don't
seen
know what that
people
feeling
with
is.
toys, and I'm just like, ooh, okay.
Do you know what we can do? I'm gonna bring in water. you bring in
Sand, sand. Like the 3 wise men, you know. You bring in some frankincense. In it. Myrrh.
No, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get you a toy. That sounds white.
I played with some toys last week.
Yeah, that sounds
What
like
kind
a
What
big.
kind of toys you playing with? I played with the
Are you
rolls.
lot, you
I
off
played with the
camera
rolls.
voices need to stop.
The rolls and the butt plug.
Stop.
Yeah, that's mad.
I can see with this thing on your face now. You must be doing a mad thing
He's
right now.
definitely watching porn in them
Yeah,
glasses.
100%.
Have you watched porn in them glasses?
Can we get the camera to pan round and look at producer
Yeah,
Jay
just look at these man quickly. because
with the glasses?
they want to talk up.
Yeah.
Because look at him.
I wouldn't want to see porn up that close, bro.
I know.
Nah,
You
man.
feel like you're in it though. You feel like you're in it.
For For me,
Or it look
it's-
like you're spectating from close, right next to the bed.
It's just turned inappropriate.
All right. Circle back the camera. Let's talk about the World Cup quickly before we wrap up. Circle back the camera, Ras. What are you saying, Femi? What? I mean,
They said we're hearing like Somerville, Timber, and them lot are getting racist and offensive reactions on
Talk,
social
why?
media already.
Because they're out.
Yeah, because
Never-
obviously
Netherlands.
some of them miss penalties and stuff. Look, they missed penalties, all three of them. It's the comments.
they're getting racist abuse. Of course they are.
Yeah. So
So
look,
what are we
let
saying?
me put it to the camera. Can you not see or?
Oh, it's proper. Fucking hell.
But I mean, is that now? is it?
but I'm not
just-
surprised
Yeah,
now.
is it not just like part and parcel now?
but-
and I know, but we shouldn't say that. We shouldn't accept.
We're
it.
normalising it, but
It's kind of
it is
like
what it is, isn't it?
you
You
expect it now.
Yeah, but we expect
So what we're gonna
it.
do? Cry?
No, it's not.
It's
Look,
not. They're not gonna change. They don't care.
They're not gonna ban.
I think you need to. You know, like every job has hazards. That's the hazard of playing for a European team as a black man.
and then, right, so now it goes back to what we said earlier. Should these players
Go back home.
really just be going back and playing for?
What? Which one? Africa or Jamaica?
You
But there isn't an Africa football team.
Yeah. No, I'm just trolling.
No, I know, but whoever, do you understand
So
what I'm
if you
saying?
do Ancestry.com, yeah, could you just pick what team you play for from Ancestry.com?
No, but I think look, it's parents, innit? It's parents. It's like you understand what I'm saying.
grandparents, your
Parents and grandparents. But look, because that's probably what will stop this. Do you understand? That's
It won't stop
probably
it.
what will stop
It won't
this.
stop it.
No, because if
still gonna get abused.
Look, if the racists get their way, and England is just a team of just white players,
Yeah.
then when England get knocked out, where they
They're
aiming
still
the
abusing black
racism?
players for doing it.
What black players?
Does that knock them out?
For not playing.
No, for knocking for
No,
knocking them
but
out.
cool.
Get them out.
I'd rather you abuse me for
not
that.
playing.
I'd rather you abuse me when I won.
Yeah.
I'd rather that than.
Do you know what it is?
What,
They'll
I
be like-
scored
they'll be
5 goals in the
they'll be
World
like-
Cup.
they'll be like-
I don't score this goal, but you're pointing at me. But
They'll be like, you
Yeah,
come
bro.
to our schools,
Innit?
played with our toys, and
Innit?
now we're playing for the African
And now you
team.
look at ya.
yeah,
Playing for Africa.
But funny you say that though. Surely that if you was born here and you went back there, they probably not really own you either.
No, they'd be happy to.
No,
They'll be happy.
You reckon now?
Yeah, they are.
You reckon?
yeah,
They're happy. They're open arms.
100%.
If Rashford went and played for, I don't know where it's from, but no, I don't know where it's from. Let me
The
not say a
president of the
random
Ghana
country.
football team was going in on Kobe Mainoo.
Is it?
Yeah, it was like you should be playing for Ghana. Like
Yeah.
we did, bro.
Yeah.
Kobe Mainoo.
No, look at him. He's not getting
And he's not
played.
even getting played. It's
crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. But it's just sad, man. It's part and parcel of being from the West, I think.
Doku.
But is it to do with your wealth?
Someone was
Or your-
going in on Doku the other day. I was at drinks with my friends, yeah. At Kensington Roof Gardens. It's lit, you know. Have you been up there?
Yeah, I've been there.
It's
yeah,
nice
yeah,
up there,
yeah, I've
man.
been
It's
there.
nice up there. I was there
Pricey
the-
though, innit?
Huh? Yeah,
Pricey though, yeah.
I was there the other day, and my brethren was there with his Ghanaian friend, and he said, "I will never forgive Jeremy Doku. His mother lives right behind my house.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I
His
mean-
mother's house is behind my mother's house." And he plays for Belgium. He was going in. What we haven't spoken about, but it's a bit late now. That woman that was going in at Jeremy Doku for going to have his
baby.
What do you think about?
For
No,
them,
but like, forget. Let's move on from that. Yeah. Do you think men play a role?
Yes.
Go and tell me what the role is.
The role is you helped make the baby, so you gotta be there. That's it. Like,
Well, what happened? I don't know.
basically,
this guy
Jeremy Doku
left the World Cup
to
to
go and
His wife
assist
was giving
his
birth.
wife,
Yeah.
who was giving birth.
Right.
And there was was she French?
Yeah, she was a French
that was
journalist.
going in
I
and
think
saying,
that's racist.
Why are you leaving?
That's
Like,
great. That's a great
because-
part.
Wait. Go
I
on.
think it's racist because her attitude was, you should be proud. Look, you're playing for our country. We've given you the opportunity
Somewhat.
to represent our country. How
Opportunity.
dare you go up?
No, you want me because
You know what
I'm
I
good
mean?
at what I do.
Now, I think as Ace said, yeah, you see, like giving birth, yeah, I can only imagine from a woman's perspective, yeah, the person who's been by your side throughout this whole pregnancy, yeah, you're gonna want by your side when you're giving birth, yeah. For moral support, for so many different reasons, yeah. Now, if you can do it, then go. To be turning around and be like, I'm playing football for my country and blah. Like, remember, depending on what you're doing and you don't know what the future holds, you might only have one birth of a child.
Yeah, of course.
I'll play in the next fucking World Cup.
I'm saying.
Do you understand what I'm saying? I'll play in the next one.
And he went back. It's not like he
what I'm
left the
saying?
whole thing.
Yeah, the private jet
what
over
you
and
like
then come
to
back.
do? Like, listen,
That was
we've
ridiculous.
seen throughout footballing history when a black person does something, he gets absolutely chastised. When a white person does it, yeah, Raheem Sterling and what is his name?
Phil Foden did it.
Phil
didn't he?
Foden.
Yeah.
They both bought their mothers a house. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm saying Phil Foden left.
No, I'm talking just other. When one bought his mum a house, it's like, yeah, look at this guy, he's doing amazing things. When Raheem's done it, flashing, showing off his money, all of that kind of stuff. You're never gonna win, and even, you know what I mean. So it's just like, it's Islam. It's Islam.
She thought she ate as well.
She thought she cooked.
She thought she
perceived.
smashed it. Like, oh yeah, everyone's gonna be on my side. Nah, man.
No, but tell me though, what do you think a man's role is in
Childbirth.
when the child's being
I think, yeah, 100% it should be there. If you can, if you can.
No, I'm not saying I wouldn't go.
I'm asking though.
No, I would. Of course, I would go.
But
I'm just saying.
It does come down to your personal, you as a person in it. Me personally, I think, yeah, you should be there. I think you should be there because
No, but what were you doing when your children were born?
I was there. I was
Just
there.
standing there.
Yeah.
Holding her
But you
hands.
got, I think of it this way, yeah. Imagine how scared she is of it coming out because there's a chance that it might not come out. It could be complicated.
You see, childbirth is the closest that a woman will come to
death.
dying.
Then you get what I'm saying, yeah.
And they know this. They might not talk to you. And also within our culture, remember the kind of bad experiences, serious injury, and death within black women through childbirth is ridiculously high. It's a scary time. So to have your life partner with you, remember as well, yeah, that you see this time, they're in pain, they're in going through all of this stuff. You represent so much. Yeah, you're standing there, Bob, you can have up the doctors. You can tell them, allow it, don't do that, don't get somebody else, all of this kind of stuff. Reassure your partner. Bruv, you play a major... Listen, I told you when Casella Victor was born and the doctor dropped him on the table, innit? Look now. Look now. Brother, listen.
These types of entertainment to be playing football. While this
You understand what I'm saying? Brother, listen. Like,
What?
C-section, yeah? So she's unable to do what a parent would... You understand what I'm saying? But cool. Ash is cool. They've got Casella Victor over on the table. I'm still here with Ash, yeah? And then the door's opened and I've seen somebody run in the room with a big red rucksack with a cross on it. Yeah, like the Red Cross.
What's it like, blood? For blood?
No, it's just imagine a Red Cross bag.
Right.
Yeah, but it's a big rucksack and he's come in the room and they're there and they're doing stuff. And they've all crowded around Casella Victor, they're doing stuff. I can't see that. So I'm like, and you see, no matter what happens, you always give yourself a certain amount of time before you're gonna activate. Whether it's like, all right, let me see if they kick him again, or let me see if they punch him again, or let me see. You understand? Or let me see.
Site, bro.
You understand what I'm saying? No, but you understand what? No, just in life, even as adults, it's like, right, look at that fight. Now, if he kicks him in the head again, I'm gonna go do something. So there's always a thingy. So I'm like, all right, let me see. And then they said, yeah, Dad, you can come over. Cool, come over now. And they've got him, but what I've since found out is he's not responding how they want him to respond to make them comfortable. So
they bounce off the table?
Basically, cameras, can you spin the thing? Look, man's giving him work. Man's got to move his thumbs around.
Sucking his teeth.
You understand what I'm saying?
Camera first, bro.
Brother, all right, I'll do it on the chair. I'll do it on the chair. So this is what they've done. See, he's on the table, and it wasn't high. They've got him here, yeah? They've just dropped him like that. See, they've dropped him. I've moved to grab the doctor, but imagine you're the doctor, but you're there. You've stopped me, and you're like, no, Dad, it's fine. Basically, we want him to react because he's not responding how we want him to respond. So he started bawling. So then, like, no, we just needed to see him react to whatever. My brother.
I bet you, but in your head, do you think it might have been a bit more, it wasn't as dramatic as you think? You might have think they dropped it wasn't a drop like that.
Oh, no, it's a drop.
Yeah, but sure you...
No, it was a drop. No, it was a drop. It was a drop. No, it was a drop. But when he explained it, it made sense. But it was a drop. Remember, babies, brother, you've been twist up like that. You're durable. You understand what I'm saying? Toddlers are durable. You know. So
There's still a lot to see.
My situation was.
Did you cry?
Because two.
who cried?
Did you cry?
No, I didn't cry. I didn't cry, but
Did I cry?
Bro, when my first son was born, I
I
cried,
think I
boy.
did.
No, I don't think I
Okay.
cried.
My whole
The way
life.
Femi's moving. Femi's like he barred.
No, my whole life flashed before my eyes.
What?
Yeah.
Go on. Yeah.
I thought about my whole life.
It's a
And
powerful
in that
thing,
moment
man.
made me
What?
appreciate my mum more.
And
Because I thought about me and I thought about all the madness that I must have done. And now this youth is going to do madness for me.
Yeah.
Man, in that moment, I loved my mum more. Because I was like, oh my gosh, this person is going to do all them mad things that I've done up until this point. To me, I'm going to go through that.
Yeah.
And she went from this moment to all the madnesses to this point. Nah, I was crying.
That's good.
I cried still.
That's good. You was barley, isn't it?
I shed a little tear still, yeah. First one was emotional. Second one was like, because he came mad early.
Yeah.
So,
Second one, I wasn't there.
He was hella early.
What did you do?
No?
Where's he? World Cup.
I was in the edit.
Did you know? Did you know?
I went to work.
Did you know though?
Huh?
Did you know?
So basically, the baby was due, yeah, and I was just staying at home. I kept pushing the edit. And then my miss was like, oh, he's just not gonna come, just go. I remember it was a Monday.
What was it? What was you editing?
Huh?
Do you remember?
It's a lot. I was editing the DVD extras. So it wasn't even like a real edit, it was like the DVD thing, and when they had DVD. And I remember it snowed in March.
Okay.
It snowed that day. I remember it snowed and I was like, oh, let me just go, went to the edit, and by like 2-3 o'clock, I get a phone call and then I head back home. By the time I get home, my youth was born.
In the house?
On my bed.
Is it?
Yeah.
On your bed? Who did it?
He just popped out.
Yeah, she.
So basically,
That's wicked. That's wicked. He was out there editing, doing his thing, busting joke like, yeah, you man, see this joke, yeah, watch, I'm gonna do this, and she's just there, popping it out on the bed on her jiggers.
no, like the ambulance come and they were like, lie down. She
That
lied
is
down and
the
apparently the
answer.
baby popped out.
That,
on.
imagine how scary that must be.
Yeah.
Oh my God, delivering a baby by yourself. My brother
And
did
that,
that.
no, the ambulance were there.
Oh, they delivered the baby.
No, it was weird. She was like, as soon as they've gone, oh mom, we're just gonna get you to lie down and we're gonna get you on
Shit.
whatever they call it, the gurney.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna get you on the thing, and then she just lied down, and then the baby popped out. And then the baby didn't leave the house for like a week or something before he went to the hospital because it was snowing, it was cold outside.
Oh, right.
In March, you know,
Go on.
and a mad one.
Yeah, no, that's
Who's
mad.
this? Who's this?
A
Joseph.
small one, yeah. It's different, isn't it? Different. It's a
that.
different you. But yeah, I knew you were gonna say. You were gonna say something. I interrupted
I
you.
just remember one of my kids was in the NICU ward, didn't it? For 7 days.
Yeah.
So my kids didn't even see each other for like 12 days.
Oh yeah, I remember that, innit?
12
Yeah.
10 days, do you remember?
Yeah.
So I didn't even know if he knew he was a twin yet at this point. And then when that first...
Imagine that.
Imagine it, you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
So-
you know, even when after 10 days, even after like a week, like after 10 days, after 2 weeks, you know they still don't know that they're
But even now...
No,
even
they
now-
just about know they're twins now.
You know what? Even now, I don't even know if they're twins. You say they're the twins, but if you call them the wrong name, they're looking at you like, what? You don't even know my name yet? Like, bro, you know you look the same. Like, man will side eye you, like, you know what? Dad, so you talking to me. But anyway, yeah, there was away for it was either 7 or 10 days, and it was weird that when we first put them together, they wouldn't look at each other.
I remember you said
They
that.
was like spooked, but they were spooked. So they would not look at each other. You literally forced them to kind of like look. They wouldn't look at each other. Their eyes were going everywhere but each other. It was madness.
You know what that's like? You know, you try to put two magnets together.
Yeah, they're rebelling.
See, if they're the same, if they're exactly the same, yeah, we might have touched on something there, you know? Might have touched on
I
something
like
there.
it.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's mad.
I think we should wrap up though.
Yes.
I feel like that was a long podcast.
Anyway, should we wrap up? Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
thank you very much for looking.
Unless there's like group chat, anyone want us to say anything?
Anyone else we need to shout out?
Any shout outs?
Shout out to KV. My little actor godson.
Yeah, we're not wrapping up yet.
Yes.
Yes!
Can you put him in a film, please?
Why not, man? He's
yeah,
my
man.
favourite.
No, let me
He's actually my favourite.
let me talk about this, yeah? So, just quickly, last week, my son, his school has got an end of year play.
Yes.
Yeah? So I've seen the thing, I'm like, right, this boy has plays like every 2 weeks. Yeah? They're gangster, but he's got to play. Cool. Rolled up there now, and I'm just sitting in the car, I'm early. And I see this black Mercedes roll past. I'm like, oh, that look like Ace. Cool. 10 minutes later, I get a phone call. Bearing in mind, I don't think people know that I'm back in the country yet. So then Ace is like, yeah, you here? So I'm like, here where? At the school. I'm like, oh, that was you. So anyway, walk down now, but Ace outside. I'm like, why are you here? He's like, yeah, Casella Victor rang me and told me he wants me to come to the...
I rate it.
And Ace, I said, nah, I rate that.
Yeah. He pulled up at the play.
He pulled up. Like, this is exactly how it went. So we're in the room, and the kids walk out onto the stage, innit? It's the nursery kids at first, then Casella Victor's class. And he walks out, and we're sitting down. He hasn't seen Ace. And when he walks out, he always looks for, you see me, I give him the thumbs up, he's like, yeah, it's gassed. Kabibi and Sharon were literally just parking up because they kind of started 5 minutes early. So they're parking up and they've come in now. No, they haven't come in yet, so they've started. So his class is singing, yeah? I'm standing up and I'm, yeah, go on. So I'm like, hey, stand up and let him see you, yeah? This is exactly what he's done. He's like, Zaza the pigs. It's like the 3 little pigs. Zaza the pigs, bloody, bloody. Uncle! In the middle of me singing, you know?
God, no.
And I'm like, this is it.
He's a proper yard man. Give him man a shout out during the performance.
Was you busting up?
Nah, I got happy. I was like, yeah.
You see, if there's one thing I can say to parents, and I've said it before, be there at these times because you don't understand how much it means to them to see you there, to see that you turn up, to see that you care, to see that you take an interest in things like sports day and their plays and little performances. Like, it makes such a huge difference to them as children. Do you know what I mean? Like, and even if you can't, get somebody that can. Like, get a family member, get somebody who they know, get them to go. But somebody always has to turn up for these kids, car. It's important. Like, when and this is what I was saying to Ace, you see when he performs, we take over the whole thing. Like, we take over we take over. Loxley's turning up, Menelik's turning up, my mum's there, you understand? We just land. And the school kind of know it now. Do you know what I mean? So you see the school, Ace, you see where it is.
Yeah.
They know.
They know
just
what time
land,
it is.
innit? Yeah, they know what time it is.
I know the dinos in the building.
Big up, KB. I need to big up one guy quickly before you need. I know it's dragging on. Do you remember years ago me telling you a story about some guy came from South to get a haircut for his wedding. But when he's walked in, he didn't tell me he had an appointment. So he's come in, I'm waiting for my appointment.
Yeah.
He's like, can I get a haircut? I said, who from? You. I said, nah, I'm busy. He's left. He's gone clean back down to South. I'm now calling my appointment like, yo, brother, where are you? He said, I came to the barber shop and you told me to go. And there was a miscommunication because I didn't know. And
why would you not say that though?
The whole conversation.
Why didn't you say I've got an appointment?
But the whole conversation was who's right and who's wrong when I spoke about it on the podcast. Yeah, this was 7 years ago. Yeah, this was 7 years ago. I'm at birthday party for one of Casella Victor's friends from his school on Sunday. Who's there? This brother.
Same guy.
I'm looking at him and I'm like, I know you, but I don't know. I'm just thinking from round the way. He's like, nah, you cut my hair for my wedding all that time. He's like, yeah, I've been tuning into the podcast. When you man putting it back on Spotify because I can only listen to it, blah, 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 blah.
Right. It's back on, bro.
It's back on now.
Rich, it's back on, but I'll say big up Rich, like, small world. Imagine that. 7 years ago, I bumped into him at a little kid's birthday party. So, yeah. Be good to people, because you never know where you're going to bump into these said people.
There you go.
Blessings and love.
Come on.
All right, let's wrap up.
So we're now available on Spotify.
We are. We're trying to line up the Apple thing. That'll be as soon as possible.
Next week, we'll be back on Apple by next week.
Yeah, man.
And, you know, all your platforms, so you can listen.
All of the pods
every episode on Spotify,
onto Spotify
video
now.
and audio. So if you don't want to watch it, you can turn it to
Yeah,
audio.
look at that!
Look at that. God is good, God is
Just
great.
to let you know, this episode of Cut the Chat was sponsored by Cadence. A Stephen Bartlett product. Stephen, if you're watching.
When, are we getting peas for that?
Oh, we getting paid.
Hopefully, this is what I'm doing.
Until next week, rate, subscribe,
Hopefully.
comment.
You're saying Turtle Bay's closing down all their sites?
Yeah, well, some of them, not all of them.
Media, innit?